Hey guys, SB here, Papa's Remedy Garden. I'm going to share with you real quick a video of something I did post-car accident. You know, I'm a traumatic brain injury survivor, okay, TBI survivor. And there were certain things that I did early on after the brain injury to help me with my soreness and inflammation. And I'm going to tell you another benefit. I'm going to tell you that story in a second. But this is what I use. Just had a natural remedy. Like so, this right here. This is ginger root. Ginger root, it still has the skin on it, that little tannish color. It still has the skin on it. You know what I did? I simply took a knife, cut these into pieces. You can cut them into chunks. You can cut them into slices. Okay? Tossed it in the blender. Yes, with the skin on. Okay? So I did this. Tossed it into the blender, okay? And I'm going to show you what I did. So you can just see me doing this here, putting this in the blender and cut it down. This blender here has been around for a minute. I think it's like over 10 years old. We got it from a friend who has her own business making juices, or I think smoothies or something. And we got it from her. I was like, okay, we'll take a Vitamix. So anyway, I'm slicing the ginger. That's all I'm doing, just slicing it up. Putting it in the blender. As you can see, it's starting to pile up in there. And use as much as you like. It's something you can drink on maybe like a cup a day, depending on your tolerance level. Or you can have more than a cup a day, maybe 2. Whoops, there we go. All right, so here we go. Ginger is in the blender. Boom, like so, okay? And then I just took some water, like that. And I fill it up right until it's right above the ginger. There we go, okay? So that's that in there. Then you take your lid, put it on. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something about ginger. It's very powerful. Back then, I knew I needed to do something, but I didn't know exactly. I didn't know what I know now. Okay, back in 2015 when I had the car accident, it was a real struggle. A lot of pain, a lot of swelling, a lot of inflammation. The brain injury, the back injury, the nerve injury. The story is long. But anyway, this is about ginger today and how it helped the inflammation. True story. Went to the doctor, right? For my eyes. Because my eyes were also affected in the car accident. So I'm at the Dr. Kresge Eye Institute, right? Kresge Eye Institute. I'm there. I am getting my exam, trying to see what's going on with my eyes. And the doctor, because by the time I went to Kresge, I had been drinking this for maybe 3 months, maybe 2 to 3 months. Okay, because early on I just started with one simple thing, and it was just the ginger. Okay, so I'm at Kresge Eye Institute, and I'm in the car in the seat, and the doctor is above my head, and he has this instrument, right? An instrument. And he's pressing on my eyes, and he's moving around, and he's looking into it with this whatever he had on his face, and he's looking in my eyes, and he's dancing around and going around. And I said, well, I'm sitting in the chair like, well, what is going on? And so I'm afraid because I'm thinking he sees something. And he stopped, and when he was done with the exam, he said, whatever you are doing, keep doing it. No lie, y'all. Whatever you are doing, keep doing it. I said, okay. So I thought about it. I said, well, what am I doing? Only thing I was doing at that time was ginger root with some water. This is what I was doing. So what I'm showing you today is what I was doing back then. Okay? So just bear with me and do it yourself. It's not just good. It's good for the inflammation, to help me with that inflammation. But you look up the benefits of ginger root. You'll be very pleased. Very shocked. Okay? Cold and flu season coming too, y'all. Yep. And another thing is, real quick, whenever we felt around the house, we felt like we were coming down with something, we made this baby right here and just started tossing it back. Just start tossing it back. Whenever we felt like it was coming on a little cold, a little something, wasn't feeling good, boom, you can use some ginger. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this up, and then I'm gonna show you what to do after you blend it. Here we go. So it's blended. Okay, takes a minute. Let me wipe my hand. Like I said, it's an old blender, so it's one little piece of the top missing. But anywho, here we go. Take that off. As you can see, it's gonna be a lot of little pulp right there. You can, if you want to drink the pulp, go and drink it. That's fine. Me, what I did was I strained it into a bowl. Whatever bowl you have at home. Just strained it into the bowl. And press it out if you have to. Can you see that? You need to do it a few times, you can. And I use my hands. You're at home, your hands should be clean. Okay? That's your food, and you do it. Okay? You had a business, then of course you would want to have gloves or clean hands. All right, but this is for home. And so all I'm doing is this, and it's straining it out like so. Okay, you can see it dripping down there, and it'll get to the point where it starts drying and getting thicker because the juice, most of the juice is strained out. Then you can kind of press down into that like so. Okay, this is something I did. Like I said, the Kresge Eye Institute was excited, and the only thing I could think about that I was doing at the time was this. I didn't know as much as I know now. I hadn't, wasn't educated on a lot of things back then. But this is a simple remedy, good for inflammation, even is great for your digestive system. Okay? All right? It's a very nice warming stimulant, good for cold and flus, antibacterial, antiviral, get rid of that bad bacteria. Yeah. And so this is what I did. This is what I did. You can see it's nice, real pretty. And I just strained it. So all I'm doing now is just pressing it down. Okay? Don't be afraid to press down your food, touch your food. Okay? You should be clean. There we go. Okay. That's that. And I think that's good enough for right now. And then I'm gonna put this in the sink. Okay, and now let me wash my hands, rinse it off real quick. Just want you to see, this is something real simple that I had to do. I just figured I need to do something. I knew that when you are injured, you become inflamed. Okay, that pain, inflammation goes together. I wanted to get rid of the inflammation. What I knew to do back then, and still works now, is ginger. So there's the ginger. I don't want to spill it on my, but that's that. So there you have it. What you do is you take you a little bit. You can take a shot glass, or you can take a measuring cup. We keep little glasses around the house like so. Take a little measuring cup. This is like a 1/4 cup. And you can pour some in a jar. I was drinking this by the cups. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it was amazing. And it's strong. Shoot, this stuff is real strong. But I wanted to work on getting rid of the inflammation. But this is what I did. So here you have it. If I were you starting out, I would start off with maybe like a 1/4 cup. Okay. And then let me take a 1/4 cup. Maybe like a 1/4 cup. Right. Pour it in the cup. It's a little messy, but it's okay. You can taste it if you want. God dang. It's strong. That's strong. And then, a little bit like so. As much water as you need. Okay? If you feel like a fourth of a cup of ginger is too much, then you do less. But I started drinking this every single day after my car accident. So I just wanted to show you what I've done, what helps me, and maybe to help you too. All right. Till next time, love your body, take care of your body, and try some natural remedies. All right? The answers are truly in the earth. Peace.